first thing I would say is that if you do youth ministry well, if you do gospel-centered youth ministry, you are a foundation builder. And the building of a foundation of a building, it takes time. There is a temptation to just do youth ministry that's attractional and that's entertainment-driven, that just gets kids in the door, so you feel some sense of affirmation that people are attending. And there's also a temptation to base your youth ministry on behavior modification. So if I can get a kid to sign a virginity pledge, or if I can get a kid to wear a bracelet or to carry their Bible to school, then I'm being successful. But that's not making disciples. That's not forming a kid who has lasting faith. And so with that being said, anyone who's a Christian knows that Christian maturity comes over time. It comes through years of learning God's word, of living in relationship with Christ, with being discipled by mentors who help you understand what it means to truly disciple Christ. So with that being said, we say in our youth ministry, we're not playing for 18. We're playing for 28 and 38 and 48 and 58 and 68 and 78. We want to form a kid who has a lasting faith such that they will remain faithful when their faith is challenged by sufferings and different things in their life, and that they will have a vision for the kingdom, and they'll have a fruitful life of ministry no matter what they do for the rest of their life. And that is not something that happens overnight. And so I think a youth pastor has to see themselves as a person who's building a foundation, almost like the junior varsity coach, in the sense of, you're kind of teaching them the fundamentals to get them ready for their senior year when they're going to be a starter. And so that's not the most glorious role a lot of the time, but in terms of really loving the kids and really having an interest in the broader church and the broader kingdom, that's the mentality that needs to be taken, of the slow work of building a foundation. Another thing I would say to youth pastors who are discouraged, because if you're a youth pastor, most of your kids are going to leave your congregation when they're 19 years old. If they go into the working world, they go to college, that's a norm for most youth pastors. Your reward is in heaven. That's what I say. I say to children's ministers and to youth pastors, you are playing for heaven. You'll see in glory the things that Jesus has done through your ministry. You'll see the fruit of your labor. You're probably not going to see the impact of what you did when that student is 48 years old and they're doing things for the kingdom, or things you taught them are enabling them to have hope and comfort in a season of suffering. But you'll get yours. You'll get yours on the other side. And so we just have to have faith and to be disciplined to play for heaven, to play for glory and for the broader kingdom.